Good morning, children. This is our grade 4 science video class. Okay. In our previous online video class, we learned about living and non-living things. Do you remember all those things? Okay. What is the main difference between living and non-living thing? Okay, living thing means it's have life. So what is the difference between living and non-living thing? Living things grow. Okay. So living things breathe, breathe, grow, isn't it? And living things need food, okay, for the growth. Living things need food and it have feelings. All the living things have feelings and it reproduce and it die. What is meant by reproduce? So giving birth young ones. So from plant, seed is coming. From the seed, again a new plant is coming. Isn't it? So that's we call it as reproduce. Clear, children? So this what we studied in our previous online video session. So living things do all these things. What is the characteristic features of non-living thing? So this pen, this board, these and all non-living things. We are all living things. We grow, we feel, isn't it? We need food. Whereas these non-living things doesn't need anything. Okay? It do not breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. Non-living things do not grow. Non-living things they don't need the food. So these are the characteristics of non-living things. Okay. So coming to that living things, plants and animals. Okay. What are the living things we are seeing? So the living things, plants and animals. Plants and animals. Plants and animals are living things. Okay. So in our today's video class, we are going to see about plants. Okay. Only about plants we are going to see. Clear, children? So what is around us? There are different kinds of plants. If we take a simple, the word plants, it's not like that simple thing. So there are different kinds of plants. For seeing the different kinds of plants, now we are going to visit a small garden. Now we are going to remove a small weed plant. This we call it as Karpooravalli in Sulu. It's good for cold. Okay, this is a weed plant. Now I am going to remove this small weed plant carefully. Okay. See, I am trying it so hard, but I can't pull out the plant because the soil hold the plant. Okay, which part of the plant is inside the soil? Root. So root hold the plant firmly in the soil. So I can't pull out the plant. Look here. So the root part broken out, I have only the stem and above part. Okay, this part we called it as shoot. Okay, stem, where I hold my hand, no, this part we called it stem. And these are branches. These are branches. And these are all what? Leaves. And what is this? What is this? Flower. This is what? Flower. This is flower. Okay, leaves. This is leaves and this is flower. Okay, stem, branches, leaf and flower. Okay, so this part, stem, branches, leaves and flower, this part we called it a shoot. Okay, I'm trying to pull out the plant. I tried carefully, but even though I can't pull out the whole plant because root hold the plant firmly inside the soil. So I can't pull out. So the part which I have in my hand is, we call it as shoot. Okay, without root. This plant is without root. So this is shoot. Okay, stem, branches, leaves and flowers are called shoot. Okay, now we'll try another plant to pull out completely. Okay, we'll try another one now. See children, this is also a weed plant. Okay, so now I water the plant. So in order to pull out the whole plant completely, I water so that I can remove the plant with the root. Even though it is very hard, I'll try little by little to pull the whole plant. See, now I have a full plant. So this is what? This we called it as root. Okay. So this part we call it as root. See the root carefully. How the root hold the soil. Look here. And this is stem. And these are branches, leaf. And this plant also have small flower buds, I think. Okay. So this is root of the plant. Okay, root and shoot. Okay, root. Look at the root of the plant. So it is very different, no? See, one main branch. Tap root system. This we call tap root. One main long root is there, and at the sides of this long root small branches are there. So this kind of root system we call it as tap root system. Okay, so what we learn now, a plant have root and shoot. All the plants have root and shoot, and root hold the plants firmly in the soil, and shoot part is above the ground, which have stem, branches, leaves, flowers, fruits and all. Okay, so the two main parts of the plants are root and shoot. What are that? Root and shoot. See children, now I am going to pull out another weed plant. Look at the leaves of these weed plant. Okay, long thin leaves. It have long thin leaves, no? So now I am going to try to pull out this wheat plant from the soil. Look at this root, how it looks. See how this root looks. So bunch of roots from a single point, isn't it? Bunch of root from a single point. This kind of root system we call it as fibrous root system. What is that? Fibrous root system. Bunch of roots. You can see bunch of roots from single point. No, this kind of root we call it as fibrous root system. Look at the difference between this fibrous root system and this tap root system. See, this one is, first one what I shown is what? Tap root, and this one is what? Fibrous root. Are you clear, children? Will you be able to see the difference between this tap root? Clear? This is tap root and this is what? Fibrous root. See, children, now we are going to see about parts of a plant. Parts of a plant. Okay. See, our body have different parts. Eyes to see the things. Ear to hear. Isn't it? Hands to do work. Like that, our plant also have different part. We have different parts to do different work, no? Like that, plants also have different parts to do different functions. Functions means what? Work. It have important role. அதற்கு உரிய வேலைகள் நிறைய இருக்கு. Okay? So now we'll see the different parts of a plant. We already know, isn't it? Just now I shown you, no? What part is this? First letter is R. What part it is? Root. This part of a plant we call it as root. Clear, children? Okay. And this part fully up to this is root. Above the root, so this soil, this part, root part is below the soil. Root part is below the soil. Above the soil, the part which is above the soil, we call it as shoot. Okay? In shoot, that is stem, branches, okay, leaves, flowers, fruits. So all this we call it a shoot part of the plant. Okay. So the two main part of the plant is, one is root, another one is shoot. One is root and another one is shoot. Clear, children? Okay. So this root only, now we see two different roots, no? So now we are going to see about the two different roots. Clear? See, look here. What root it is? This one is what? Tap root. That is single root. Single main root is there. From that single main root, root branches are coming out. Okay, watch it carefully. Root branches are coming out. From single main root like this, branches of roots are coming like this. This makes the plant to hold firmly in the soil. This makes the plant to hold firmly in the soil. So this kind of root, we call it as taproot. This kind of root, we call it as taproot. Clear? See, here the another kind of root we see, no? What is this? A bunch of roots are rows, that is coming out from the end of the stem. So this we call it as stem. From the end of the stem, bunch of roots are coming out. So we call this kind of root as what? Yeah, fibrous root. F-I-B-R-O-U-S. Fibrous root. Fibrous, fiber like many branches of roots. So fibrous root. So fibrous root and taproot. Bunch of root comes out from the end of the stem. Stem kadilande root abbe bunch of that's called as fibrous root. Okay. Then single root comes at the end of the stem, and from the single main root, this is main root. From the single main root, branch of roots are coming. So this kind of root is taproot. Okay. So these are the two main kind of root system. Fibrous root. And so shall I draw the fibrous root now here? So we have to draw like this. If they ask you to draw the fibrous, and this is stem. Okay, you have to draw like this. That's all. So from that you can draw the branches. So this is what we call it as fibrous root system. Fibrous root. Clear children? Fibrous root. So we know that is shoot is stem, branch, leaf, flowers and fruits. And in root system we have two different kinds of roots. Okay. Now we'll see about stem. Children, before going deep into the stem, we'll first see about root and its function, work. Okay. Root fix a plant firmly in the soil. ஆழமா plant soil பதிய வைக்குது. Roots fix a plant firmly in the soil. They collect water and minerals. See, from the root only absorbs. This root only absorbs water and minerals from the soil. And through the root it absorbs and it conduct through the stem. Then they send them to all the parts of the plant. What they absorb? They absorb water and minerals. Okay. And they send them to all the parts of the plant. To stem, to branch, to leaves. Okay. The root only sends the water and minerals to all the parts of the plant. Clear? Then roots, where roots are in soil. Okay, roots usually grow under the soil. Okay, so under the soil, root grows under the soil. Usually grows under the soil. Aerial root லாம் கூட இருக்கு. Okay, that means that and all you will study in higher grades. Okay, so you are in 4th grade, you know this much, it's well and good. Okay, roots usually grow under the soil. Clear, children? Now we'll move to the stem. So now we'll see about the stem. So which part we call it as stem? This part, isn't it? This is root and this is what? This is root and this is stem. Okay, stem only hold that branches. These are all what? Branches. Branch. This is one branch. And see, this one is again divided. See how many branches? This stem have one branch, here one branch, here one branch. Isn't it? See, in that branch, what is present? Leaves are present. Okay. Okay. Stem is the main body of a plant. So that stem is the main body of the plant. Okay. So what are there in the stem? Branches. What is this? Branches. Leaves. Leaves are there. Leaves are there. Flowers. So flowers also there. Flowers also there. And fruits. It is a small herb. So there is no fruit. But it is a big plant. It have fruits. So branches, leaves, flowers, fruits grow from it. Grow from the stem. This is stem. Okay. It carries food and water to all parts of the plant. It carries food and water to all parts of the plant. So root absorbs water. Root absorbs water. That water is conducted, sent by, traveled through the stem. It carries food and water to all parts of the plant. It carries food and water to all parts of the plant. Clear, children? Okay. Stem usually where it grows? This root grows under the ground. Stem usually grows above the ground. Usually grows above the ground. Usually grows above the ground. So this part is in the soil. We will see usually only this part. See, above the ground. Stem grows above the ground. See, we are coming across different kinds of plants. If we go around, we can see different types of plants, no? Is that all plants look like this? No. There are different types of plants. See, according to the kind of stem எப்படி இருக்கோ, அதை வச்சு we can divide the plants into different types. According to the kind of stem, feature of stem, ஸ்டெம்மோட தன்மையை வச்சு, ஸ்டெம் எப்படி இருக்கு அப்படின்றத பொறுத்து we can divide the plants into different types. Those things now we are going to see them. See, children, according to the nature of the stem, according to the nature of the stem, according to the nature of the stem, plants can be divided into many categories. Okay, 5 categories. Okay, that is, if the stem is green and soft stem, see, look at this stem, it is green and it is very soft, isn't it? This stem is very soft. So green and soft stem, this is called herbs. So what is this? Herb. Okay, சிறு செடி. Okay, herb. Green and soft stem. Look at this stem too. Green and soft stem. Okay, so this what we call it as herbs. சிறு செடிகள். Yeah. Then what are the herbs we are coming across? Coriander, mint. These are all herbs, isn't it? Okay. Then shrubs. Shrubs, thin and hard stems. Shrubs have thin and hard stem. See, look here. This rose and hibiscus shrubs, bougainvillea, thin and hard stems. Okay, this kind of plants we call it as shrubs. That is pudar chedigal அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. Okay, shrubs. And creepers. Some kind of plants we call it as creepers. Okay, படர்ந்து இருக்கும் கீழே பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? creepers கீழேயே படர்ந்து இருக்கும். Very weak and soft stem. Creepers are very weak and soft stem. See this watermelon. Look at this watermelon. Look at the stem. Is very weak stem, soft stem. Muskmelon, watermelon, pumpkin. These are all creepers. Okay? Muskmelon, watermelon, pumpkin. These are all very weak and soft stem. So they coming under the plant group called creepers. Creepers. Clear, children? Then climbers. What are the climbers? They need support to grow. That stem, climbers have stem, no? That stem needs support to grow. Look at this bitter gourd plant. Okay, they need support to grow. Then snake gourd. So if we hold on support, around the support they grow. So they call it as climbers. Climbing above. Climbers. Okay, snake gourd, bitter gourd. They are climbers. Need support to grow upright. அப்படி நேரா வளருது. Support நம்ம வைக்கலனா அது கீழே விழுந்துரும். But even creepers க்கு நம்ம support வச்சா மேலே ஏறாது. They are very weak stem. Whereas for climbers, if we keep on support, they grow on the support. That means they use the support to grow upright. மேல அப்படியே நிமிர்ந்து வளர்றதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணி. Then trees. Trees we know it very well, no? Hard stem. Trees are very hard stem called trunk. 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 See, look at this mango tree, banyan tree. They have very hard stem that are called trunk. Clear, children? So now we'll finish seeing about root and stem. Now we'll go to the leaves. Look, children, leaves. Leaves. Okay. Leaves, plural. If it is singular means leaf, leaf. Clear, children? They are of different shape, size and color. See, look at this leaf. See how it looks. It looks different. See, look at the color of the leaf also. It is different. It's a very thin and soft, shiny leaf, isn't it? See, look at this leaf. Look at the edges of the leaves. Look at the edges of the leaves. So they are different, isn't it? And see, this is also leaf. How it looks. And this one. And this one too. See, different shape, different size, isn't it? Different shape, different size and color, isn't it? So the leaves are different shape, size and color. Banana leaves, very big, no? So different shape, size and color. Leaf makes food for a plant. This leaf only makes food for a plant. So leaf makes food for a plant. Say the leaves absorb sunlight and air, and from root it gives water, no? That water. So the leaves absorb sunlight, catches sunlight, and it absorbs air, and by using water it makes food. So leaves only makes food for the plants. Leaves makes food for the plant. So here only food is prepared. In the plant part, this leaves only prepared food. So it is called the kitchen of the plant. So leaves are called as kitchen. Kitchen. Kitchen of the plant. Which part of the plant is called as kitchen of the plant? Leaf. Clear, children? Which part? Leaf. Leaf is called as kitchen of the plant. Okay. Why leaf is called as kitchen of the plant? Because leaf makes food for a plant. Leaves make food for a plant. So it's called as kitchen of the plant. So the process of making food, we call it as photosynthesis. Synthesis na preparation. Photo na light. Which light? Sunlight. By using sunlight, and it absorbs gas. Which gas the plant absorbs means carbon dioxide. Okay. During the photosynthesis, leaves need carbon dioxide, water to prepare food. Okay. So we go to the next one. Flowers. See, children, flowers. Flowers are reproductive part of the plant. See, I'll take one flower. Here also flower is there. I'll take this flower. Okay. See, look at this flower. Okay, colorful. See, look at this flower. This is also a flower, but it is different in color, isn't it? So, flowers blossom from buds. Kuttiya buds. See, here, like this, buds. So, here also buds are there. Flower bud. So, I'll take a bud. See, this is bud and this is flower. This we called bud. Okay, children, this we called bud. Clear? This is bud and this is flower. Okay. Blossom na malarar. Flowers blossom from buds on stems. Where the buds are on stems. They are of different size, shape and color. See, they are of different size, shape and color. Okay. And fragrance. Fragrance means what? Smell. It's a fragrance, odor, smell, nice smell. Okay. Flowers are reproductive part of the plant. What is that reproductive part of the plant? Flowers only turn into fruits. Flowers grows into fruits. So, inside the fruit, seeds are present. If we sow the seeds, again new plants is coming. Isn't it? So, that's why we call flowers or reproductive part. திரும்ப வரும் flowers தான் காயா மாறுது, காய் தான் கனியாகுது, கனிக்குள்ளதான் விதை இருக்கு, விதை தான் திரும்பி செடியா முளைக்குது. Isn't it? So, reproductive part. We call the flowers or reproductive part. It gives young ones. So, flowers are reproductive part of the plant because flowers only grows into fruit. Clear, children? So, next we are going to see fruits. Fruit. Okay. Fruit is the fleshy part of a plant. Fruit is the fleshy part of the plant. See, fruit. What is this? A lemon. This is lemon. It's a fleshy part of the plant. Isn't it? Nalla fleshy part of the plant. It grows from flowers. Flowers la irundhu dhaan fruit varudhu. It grows from flowers. Okay. And it has many seeds in it. See, look here. Many seeds are there in the fruit. Isn't it? It has many seeds. It has many seeds. Okay. So, these seeds only, if we sow these seeds only again grow into a new sapling. The sapling grows into a new tall plant. Okay. So, fruit is the fleshy part of the plant and it grows from flowers and it has many seeds. So, fruit has many seeds. Few fruits have single seed. Mango and all have only one seed. Pomegranate have many seeds. Papaya have many seeds. Okay. So, fruits are fleshy part of the plant. This fleshy part only products the seed. This fleshy part of the fruit only products the seed. This fleshy part. Okay. That's why the seeds are in safe. Okay. It's God. Ada safeguard பண்ணது. பாதுகாத்து வைக்குது. Because fleshyனா என்னது? நல்லா சதை பிடிப்பாக இருக்கிறதுனால் seeds-ஐ பாதுகாத்து வைக்குது. Clear, children? So, now we'll see about these seeds. See, seed. Okay. Seed. New plants can grow from seeds. So, these are seeds. Isn't it? These are seeds. So, if we sow seeds, new plants will grow from these seeds. Okay? Okay, children. Seeds store food for the baby plant. If we sow these seeds, it only grow into a new plant, no? So, from where these foods are coming out? These foods are coming out from the seed. See, look closely. I cut down the seed. Look it closely. Will you be able to see the seed is covered by seed coat and food is inside the seed. ஒரு கவர் இருக்கு. அந்த சீடை சுத்தி ஒரு கவர் இருக்கு. அதுக்குள்ள அதுக்கான ஃபுட் இருக்கு. Seed is covered by the seed coat. That is, seed only protected by the seed coat. Okay, it protects. பாதுகாக்குது. Okay, the food which is stored inside the seed only grows into new plant. It utilized by the seed for its growth. Okay, இந்த ஃபுட்டை எடுத்துட்டு தான் இந்த சீடு வளருது. Okay, new plants grow from seeds. How it is possible? எப்படி இது முடியுது? Because அந்த சீடுக்குள்ள inside the seed food is stored. அந்த ஃபுட்டை எடுத்துட்டு சீடு வளருது. The seed store food for the baby plant. So the baby plant grows out of it. Clear, children? So who protects the seed? ஒரு கவர் இருக்கு. அந்த கவருக்கு பேர் என்ன? Seed coat. Clear, children? Okay. So far we seen about the plants, parts of a plant. What are the parts we see? Root, isn't it? Shoot. Main part is root and shoot. We see two main parts of the plants is root and shoot. So in the shoot only stem, branches, leaves and all present. Stem, branches and leaves are present. Okay. And what is the function of the root? Root hold the plants firmly in the soil. What is the function of the stem? The stem grows above the soil. Okay. It hold the plants erect. It keep the plant erect, upright. Okay. According to the feature of the stem oda தன்மையை பொறுத்து we are dividing the plant into different types of plants. Herbs, like these small plants we call herbs, weak stem, shrubs, climbers, creepers, tree and all these. Then we see about the leaves, different types of leaves. And leaf is the kitchen of the plant. Leaf only helps the plant to prepare food. And flowers. Flower is the reproductive part of the plant. Flower only grows into fruits. And fruit is a fleshy part of the plant which holds seeds in it. And seed have food for the growth of the baby plant. So these are the things we studied in today's class. Okay, children. I given a worksheet along with this video. In that worksheet I given an activity also, that is to know the function of the root. Root irunda and the plant eppadi irukum, root illaina eppadi irukum. To know the function of the plant, I given one small activity. Try to do the activity in your home with the help of your parents. Clear, children? And one small homework also I given. Do the homework. Take help from your parents. Okay, get help from your parents. And be safe in your home. Wash your hands thoroughly, properly. Wherever you are going, be safe. Wear a mask. Thank you, children.